Well, hello, beautiful Sagittarius. It is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're part of our beautiful family, I hope you're doing really well. Saggy, general reading for you, so it may not resonate. Only take it if it does. And as well, it's timeless. Today is Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. I cannot believe we are like on the cusp of July already. Holy cow. But anyways, so I'm doing it on this day, but it doesn't mean that it has to apply on this day, as you already know. I love you. Thank you so much for all of your beautiful support. You mean the world to me, and I just know how much I appreciate you. I love you, and I love doing these readings for you. So I hope you enjoy them. Okay, so Sag, when I was meditating on your energy though today, I didn't pick up anything. The only thing I would say that I kind of picked up, but I'm not sure if it was coming from spirit or if it was just my mind, it was like bubblegum, chewing bubblegum. Now, I haven't chewed bubblegum forever. I haven't. When I think about it, I don't know. But maybe it means something to one of you out there. Maybe you're chewing some bubblegum right now. I don't know. But other than that, I just didn't pick anything up. So it might be a short and sweet reading for you today. Okay, we're going to get into this. If you'd like a private reading for myself, Sag, all that information is down below. Let's just take a deep breath and get into the reading and see what's happening. All right, we're going to open up with my Divine Animal deck. And let's see what's going on. Okay, bottom of the deck. Ooh, we have the Raven. You know, I'm not sure, but all of a sudden this is reminding me of a reading maybe last week, and I think it was for you, Sag. But it was a different bird. I think it was observing. All of a sudden they're just linking that back, so I'm not sure what that might mean. But we have Raven on the bottom. It is on the bottom of the deck, which is the foundation of your reading, potentially. It's number 23, so that is a 5. 5s for me are about a change. The Raven bringing news. Excuse me. The Raven bringing news. What kind of news? I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Let's see what else is out there. I want to show it to you first. Okay. Oh, interesting. We have the Sea Otter, which is all about transformation, Sag. Transformation, kind of feeling like something may be coming towards you. Again, we'll see once we get into this. But it could be something that's a big deal that really transforms your life, that transforms how you live, transforms everything about you, possibly, right? Because it does kind of feel connected here. Let me show it to you. So it's the Sea Otter. And if you think of a sea otter, I mean, it's a beautiful illustration here. You know, they are in the water a lot, but they also go on land too. So there's that transformative energy, right? And there's even a fish up here jumping out of the water in a way of representing this total transformation. Okay, we have Sacred Abyss next, which is about learning. They're not actually guiding me to this, so that's interesting. Normally we go further down, but okay, I guess not for this reading. All right, beautiful spirit, thank you for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. What is the message you have for those? This is their reading. Beautiful Sagittarius. What is a message? Cards are feeling a little sticky. Okay, let's keep going. What is the message, please, Spirit? What would you like Sagittarius to know? That almost jumped out. Let me have a look. Cat, which is all about your intuition. Okay. It didn't come out though, Sag. But as I always say, please listen to your intuition always. It always guides us, right? Especially if we can clear our mind and even our feelings to some degree. Wow, this is quiet. Our intuition is important. And again, even that card showing up, it could be indicating here that there's something that oh my God, it just came out again. Something that you're already assessing. No, that's the wrong word. You already probably have little pings. There's probably a little bit of something that you can feel something coming towards you, but you don't know what it is, or you don't know when it's going to happen. Very strong. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, that is hilarious. We have the dog. So we have a cat and we have a dog. All right, that's interesting. So cat and dog. Okay, so let's start with a cat. Cat is 37. It's a 10. That is reduced down to a 1, which is the magician energy, Sag. You know, cats are very intuitive, aren't they? They can really sense energy. People's energy that we can't see. They are very, very intuitive. Also with the cat though, and just a side note here, you know, they are a little bit more of a solitude animal, right? They're very independent. So this is interesting. I'm wondering if that's representing you. I know that you're Sag, and I know you're half horse and half archer, but here's the thing. It's kind of coming through that for some of you, you might be very, very independent and Therefore, you might not even be open to having some kind of a relationship. I don't know why they're giving this to me, but they are. Obviously, it's not going to be for everyone. Some of you are already in a relationship. Some of you don't ever want to be in a romantic relationship. But it's interesting because we have the dog. So did I show you the cat? I'm not even sure. I'm in channel mode. So there's the cat. Okay. And it's fiery too, right? Like there's a lot of fire coming through this. All right. And then we have the dog, which is number, I always have a hard time seeing this because my glare from my light, it's number 11. Is it 11 or is it 4? I can't see it. Getting old sucks. You lose eyesight, hearing, all that stuff. Anyways, it's 41. So it is a 5. It's a change. Companionship is what the dog is about, Sag. Okay, so this could be a very interesting reading. Obviously, it does not have to be about love or romance or any of that. But it does feel that there is like someone or something that wants to come towards you. And I guess that would be bringing in a transformative energy. Okay, I'm not going to talk anymore about it because I really want to get into the tarot and we'll see what comes out. And again, this is strange. Today, I'm not really picking... There's just something going on with myself and my guides. It's coming from me. It's almost like I'm not getting very much information. So I don't know why that is, but let's see. Okay, Spirit, let us begin. Where would you like me to go? Let's go Spirit Animal. Okay, let's begin. All right, Spirit, what is this message for Sag? Oh, wow. Wowza, Sag, we've got the 10 of Cups on the bottom. So Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's our watery energy. It's our emotions. It's our relationships. It's how our heart feels, how our heart functions. 10 of Cups typically is, the happy home, the happy family. This is like, can be, if it's about another person, this would be like the card that could be lead to marriage, lead to kids, lead to having a beautiful home together, however it may be. It's on the bottom, so that's very interesting. Oh, okay. We have the Knight of Cups next. Okay, so there's a lot of romantic kind of energy coming through here. So Son of Cups is what it is in this deck, but it's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is usually a beautiful energy of falling in love, of someone really pursuing you or you pursuing them. Depending on the cards around it, the Knight of Cups usually is offering you the cup of love, of the cup of emotion, wanting you, okay? So let's see. I can hear some of you already going, I don't want it. Okay, so Sag, then this is not your reading, right? Just remember that. Because we have the Temperance card, so it's definitely going to be for some of you. That is your card. Beautiful. Temperance is that gorgeous energy. And interesting with this card, and especially in this reading, this does feel fire and water, okay? Now, I'm not saying that there might be someone that is a water sign that could be coming towards you. But again, it could be. Because it looks like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like fire here, but this feels like water, and it's like water drops going into the flame. Also, Temperance card is that beautiful energy of patience. Waiting long enough for the right thing or right person to come around, right? Not forcing anything, not chasing anything, not doing any of that. It's like just being so comfortable in your beautiful energy and your beautiful light that you don't need to push anything. And then it's like this divine timing things happen. So I'm very excited to see what this is about. Okay. Let's see what this is. Show me what the message is for those Sagittarius' spirit that this is their reading. What would you like them to know? Okay. 10 of Cups again. Okay. And the Empress, where I stopped, Taurus's card. Sag. Okay. So again, if it's not romance here, I don't know how else to put this though, because it's really feeling like that. Now, or it could even be you're in a relationship and perhaps there's something coming towards you that brings the home life up a level, right? Like brings a lot more happiness and joy into it. The Empress represents abundance, nurturing, very loving, grounded energy coming through here. Okay, so let's keep going. Show me more, please, Spirit. Okay, that one. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. So Two of Pentacles, and interesting enough, this is a butterfly, and that transformative card that we had at the bottom of the deck, the Sea Otter. Transformation I often see as a butterfly, because a butterfly really is very symbolic of, I can't speak anymore. Going from the caterpillar to the butterfly, right? But Sag, this felt like it came out in reverse, and I feel like that's how they're wanting me to take it. So let me just see. Yes, it feels like in reverse. Okay, Spirit. So upright Two of Pentacles usually is a juggle. It's a two, so it can be about choices, decisions. It can be about a partnership, of course. Two of Pentacles is that energy of like being stuck though. So again, and it's Earth, right? So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is the energy of like, and I always feel like this, especially with this card, it's like, it could be about money. Of course, this could be about money. But it feels to me like it's more of a mindset, like how we walk and move on this planet. Something is shifting for you because upright, stuck. Reverse, as I'm being guided to take, unstuck. Then we have the Father of Wands on the bottom. So Sagittarius is the masculine side. We all have masculine and feminine. So King of Wands, determination, not settling, right? Not going to have a couple of breadcrumbs. You're going to wait for the whole bakery, right? Like you are not in any rush is what I'm feeling here. Okay, so Father of Wands, followed by the Ten of Wands. So that's a pretty heavy ending in some part of your life. Okay. Sorry, I just thought I might have heard thunder. Not sure. Let's keep going. All right, Spirit, what else? Oh, okay, well, it jumped and it fell back. The Empress again. Repeat cards here. And then we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom. Mother of Cups. Cancer. Could be Pisces or Scorpio as well. Very beautiful energy here. Okay, so Sag, this is what it feels like to me. Take it if it resonates. Let it go if it does not. You can take the energy and apply it to your situation, your timeline as well. This feels either like you have made a change in heart and you're opening your heart up and are wanting the companion, or you're open to having the companion. Again, this could be a friend or something, I guess. Please excuse me. The pollen is crazy out there, outside. But that's what it feels like. It kind of feels like there's been a shift, or someone comes along or something comes along that unstucks a way of thinking or a way of being and frees you. And with that, it brings so much happiness and joy and love and positive energy towards you. Especially with that Mother of Cups and the Empress, right? This just feels very loving, the energy that's coming through here. Okay, let's see what's underneath. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles with a star. Nine of Pentacles is a lot of money. It's also, if it's not about money, Sag, this is like groundedness. This is something that you can really trust, that you can really rely on. It's solid. And we even have the star next. So, the star can talk about healing, renewal, letting go of past pain, being able to move forward. It also can be a wish fulfillment as well. So beautiful cards showing up. Let's stay with this deck. Let's keep going. For some of you, I feel like intuitively you're sensing that something will shift. So if this is about a new love, it feels like you're intuitively knowing that you're going to meet that person. If this is you in a relationship, it feels like somehow you're coming back around. You're coming back together. You're unstucking what has been stuck. They just kind of keep giving that love feeling to me, Sag. So if it's not yours, again, just let it go. All right, Spirit. What else would you like Sagittarius to know? For those that this is their reading. Transformative energy, though, okay? Tell you, we've got the Knight of Cups again coming out. And the Lovers. Holy cow. This is incredible. But the Two of Swords is on the bottom along with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, oops. Four of Pentacles. And then we've got the King of Wands again. Let's just talk about the bottom because, again, this is two. So you've got two showing up here. Two of Swords. Swords is our air energy. It's everything that goes on in our mind. What we're thinking about, what we're contemplating, what we're saying, our conversations. But Two of Swords usually is a head of our heart decision, right? It's a choice of, again, this could be like, do I open myself up to love or do I keep myself closed off to love? It's going to be different for everyone too. It depends on where you are on the healing cycle or if you've been burned a lot in the past, right? We are people and we have hearts and, well, okay. Someone's speeding along. All right. Wow. That was loud. But, we can get hurt and we can be like, I don't know if I want to spend my life with anyone. Maybe I'm just going to be on my own, however it is. And no judgment, right? We're all individuals. But there's something here with that Four of Pentacles even, Sag, because, again, Pentacles is our resources, is our money. But it's also like, it's our self-confidence. It can be our own space, really, right? Like our own energetic space in the way of not wanting to give, right? Four of Pentacles used to be the Miser card, which basically kind of in this way, it's kind of like, oh, I don't want to give any of myself to the other person or to the situation. I'm holding back, perhaps out of fear, perhaps because you don't have the desire. And again, like, you know, it's not going to be for everyone, but what I will say here, just where we're at, I haven't even talked about these two cards. If you're looking for love, you're open to love. I will say at this point in this reading, Sag, it feels like this would be a person, two people coming together that would be absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we've got the Lovers. I'm going to just put this back here. We've got the Lovers that came out, Major Arcana, Gemini's card. So maybe this could be a Gemini coming towards you. But, you know, again, the Lovers card used to be called the Choice card, right? Because often it can talk about having to make a choice. And there is a choice here to be made. I can sense it. In this deck, specifically, though, there are geese. And geese mate for life. So, in some ways, this is almost representing to me, especially underneath the Ten of Cups, that this person... okay, I gotta be that specific. Okay, Spirit. This person that will be coming to your life, or that you can sense that they're on your way, they are going to be a match for you. We even have, again, like I said, the Knight of Cups showing up. So I do feel it's someone that really, that they're going to be very intelligent. I do feel that they're going to be very giving in their emotions, very loving, but yet strong. Female, masculine, whatever. Masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. Okay, what else would you like Sagittarius to know, please, Spirit? Beautiful energy, like absolutely beautiful energy. You know, I could say, oh, this could be career or something, but Sag, I don't feel that. I don't feel that. Now, it could be, if you're interpreting that and it's connecting with you, that's great, cool. But I'm feeling differently here. I'm feeling like this is involving someone else. And again, this could be a coming back together in some sort of relationship where the dust has settled and everything is clear and cleaner. This is kind of the energy they're giving me, like a beautiful breeze that comes through after a heat wave. It's like the stagnancy is gone, the connection comes back together. Okay, what else, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Beautiful Saggy, for those that this is their reading. What else would you like them to know? Obviously, okay, what do we got here? I mean, maybe it's you, maybe it's getting a cat or getting a dog. I mean, there are companions too, right? And can make our hearts, I mean, my goodness, like they make our hearts swell, right? Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords on the bottom. Page of Pentacles is a new start in the earthly realm, right? Pages are the beginners. So this does feel like this would be something new. Again, it can be a relationship you've been together for 30 years, 40 years, but it might be a way of seeing things differently, right? Here, though, I love this because there's this beautiful rainbow. This beautiful rainbow holding that pentacle. So it has a lot of hope, a lot of good energy to it. The Seven of Swords on the bottom, though, this is interesting because Seven of Swords can mean someone sneaky, but also it can mean I am keeping things to myself, right? I am, again, it can be kind of like that Two of Pentacles here or Four of Pentacles of like, I'm not going to give everything away. I'm going to keep some things to myself. Because we have the Father of Cups now showing up. We have the Mother of Cups. Now we have the Father of Cups. Now we have the Death card, which is transformative right there. It's Scorpio's energy. Sag, if this is about love and you are open to it, this feels spectacular. The energy feels incredible. It really, really, truly does. Okay. Do you want me to stay with this deck? They're not giving me tons. So, yeah, okay. Let's stay with this deck. What else would you like Sagittarius to know? Those that this is their reading. It just feels beautiful. It feels new. It feels refreshing. Wow. Incredible. It feels refreshing. It feels like, oh, I don't have enough freaking words here, Sag. It's beautiful energy coming through. We have the Ten of Wands that just flew out. So again, this is the end of a Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, That's a completion. It's something over now. It's all done. The burdens are over. You've traveled down this road long enough. And now it's time for the big change. It's on the bottom. Oh, the Emperor, Aries card. Beautiful. This is being in your own power, in your own grace, staying in your who you are, being who you are. But it's like you are being loved for every little bit of you, Sag. And you are so lovable. Okay, 7 of Cups. So there is this hesitation. Okay, Spirit, show me what this is about. Please show me what this is about. What else can you tell, Sagittarius? 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords. I feel like it could be the other person's energy, but I feel like it's kind of a little bit of that hesitation again. That hesitation of, like, I don't want to screw up. I don't want to make the wrong decision. I don't think you're going to. Holy cow, the cards that are sticking. We've got the Knight of Wands, but it came out in reverse. Upright Knight of Wands. I do like this energy, depending on what's around it. Knight of Wands is the energy of beating to your own drum, right? Doing what you want to do, not really considering so much about what everyone else wants. It's like being free to go on your path and do what you want. Sometimes this can be a little bit more of a player energy, sometimes. Same like with the Knight of Cups. But it came out in reverse. So to me, Sag, this is feeling like, maybe I should title this a love reading, because I think that's what it is. And only those that want to hear about the love will come to this, because this is exactly what it's feeling. This feels like settling down. That's what it feels like. Like, okay, I found my person found me. We're meant to be together. This is it. Like, I now want to do things with this person instead of just going off and doing it on my own. We even have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Again, the beginners, right? You got 2 pages here. Wands is a new start in your passion, in I'm hearing they're saying the word electricity. Okay, so, and the Hierophant is sticking out. Hopefully you can, I don't know if you can see that. Maybe pick it up. The Hierophant is sticking out. Taurus's card as well. So for some of you, this could be a Taurus. But this is the Hierophant, right? Tradition. Higher learning, higher spiritual learning, all of that. But it is also can be the marriage card. Okay. So is this what you're telling Sagittarius? That, hey, heads up, there might be someone coming into your life that knocks your socks off and vice versa. But it feels very abundant. Okay, Spirit. And perhaps that's that transformation. Going from single to together, okay? Going from single to together. Going from being together but maybe not talking or not communicating the right way to connecting. We've got the 7 of Wands with the 7 of Cups. 3 sevens have shown up now. Keep your eyes out for that. Might mean something special for you. We are also, okay, thank you, Spirit. We are, what did I say at the beginning of this reading? We are about to head into July. So this could be something that happens in July. So maybe put that down. If this is resonating with you and you're like, you're open to it, maybe write that down on a calendar or something, because this could be happening in July, the 7th month. So 7 of Wands, this is an energy of, obviously keeping your flame going, not allowing anything to blow that out, but at the same time, it's feeling very independent, but where, how can I explain this, Spirit? You're meeting the right person, the right place, all that kind of stuff, but you are independently still burning. So there's no, how can I put this? They're giving it to me like, don't let, like, your flame is not going to be put out. At the same time, they're also giving me this other energy and Spirit. Could you make this more clear for me? You might feel a little bit weary of this, of what's coming towards you. I kind of want to pull something on that clarifier. But we have the 7 of Cups once again. 7 of Cups can be a lot of options, a lot of opportunities, not knowing which one to pick. Do you want to settle? Do you want to settle down? Do you not? Like, it can be that. But it can literally just be the confusion going on in the mind, right? Not sure. But it's followed with the 6 of Swords, which is a beautiful energy of moving towards something that is sweet and not rocky, not choppy. Okay, I'm going to go into my different deck here. Let's go into traditional deck and just see. Okay, Spirit. So, Sag, what I will say is if you're open to love, it feels like the right person could be coming towards you. This could even be a confirmation for some of you out there. Let's see what's on the bottom. The Moon. Okay, Pisces card. Pisces is the energy of well, with the moon, it's really about the energy of not seeing really completely what's ahead of us, right? So that can be a little bit scary, but at the same time, it's also part of the journey, right? We don't always know where this road is taking us. So there's this energy coming through with that. It's quite sweet. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful, a new beginning. Walking through this gorgeous, what is this? Why is it when I'm doing reading, sometimes the words just don't come? This beautiful archway, a new start, right? Here's a new beginning if you want it. Okay, Spirit, show me why the Seven of Wands is here. Is this just normal feelings that we all get if we start dating or opening our heart up, that we kind of keep protecting ourselves? Show me. Yep, okay, I got it. Thank you, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands with the Three of Wands. So, Sag, this feels like you've gone through it. You've been through things in your life, especially romantic-wise, right? Because the Nine of Wands is showing up, which is the wounded warrior. So I'm clarifying the Seven of Wands of like, what's going on? Why would there be a little bit of defense, like, you know, protection? Let's use that word instead. And it's because Spirit's saying, yeah, because Sag has gone through it. And they might be a little bit afraid that they're going to continue to go through it again. They might even be a little bit hesitant to move forward. Three of Wands. But if you don't take the risk, how will you know? That's the Magician. So that is, you have all the power to make whatever you want come true. Okay, Spirit, let's just go. Let's show me whatever you want to show me. Okay, wow, hold on. Page of Pentacles. That flipped out very quick. So again, double confirmation, right? You've got the page twice here. There is a new beginning if you so are open to it. We've got the Ace of Wands on the bottom. Beautiful. So now a new start in the legitimate, like the earthly realm, right? Your life, but also a new start with the passions and the excitement. Is there anything else you have for Sagittarius? Can you tell us who this could be, possibly? Obviously, I'm going to just stop. I got to blow my nose here for a sec. Can you show us anything about who this could be? We got the Strength card on the bottom, which is Leo's card, so it could be a Leo. Can also be talking about it's going to take some bravery, right? Spirit, will you give us any insight of who this could be coming towards? Sagittarius. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Nine of Cups, upright, Nine of Cups, wishes, whoever this would be, Sag. And I'm going to tell this love reading because I don't want to waste anyone's time that is not about love. Nine of Cups is whoever you dream of having in your life, whatever that would look like. So wishes coming true. Strange, we do have the Eight of Swords on the bottom. Just a reminder that you got to free yourself, Sag. You got to allow yourself to love. You got to allow yourself to live. You know, yeah, the past is a past, and it's all came out in reverse. Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. Right? Eight of Pentacles is trying to work on something. Four of Cups is I am sick of the stagnancy. I am bored that nothing's coming my way. I want a change. Came out in reverse. So, it feels to me, I'm just going to put that here. It feels to me like Spirit is saying, you have a choice, my love, to make here. The choice is quite simple, but I'm sure it's complex when you get into your feelings. It feels like there's someone that wants to come towards you. There's someone that maybe is already coming towards you. There's some hesitation that you're keeping yourself kind of stuck, and I know it's because you've been hurt in the past. But there's this beautiful harmony that's coming through this reading. And for those of you that are open to it, I do feel this would transform your life for the better, if I can say. And please know, I love you so much, and I don't mean anything, you know, low vibration. But what I mean is like, if those of you are like, oh, I wish I had someone to spend my life with, but I don't want to push it, you know, I'm just going to kind of do my own thing. It does feel like some sweet, sweet energy comes through. It's evident. Like you got 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, right? Beautiful energy coming through here. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else, because I feel like we're just going to go kind of round and round. Is there anything else you have for Sagittarius? Got a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got Taurus, and we have Taurus, and we have Taurus, but I guess it could be any earth sign as well. We've got Gemini. We kind of got everything on the board. The only thing we don't really have is, well, we got the swords here, but I don't feel like this is connected to who would be coming. Okay. Is there anything else for... Oh, my goodness. Okay, I can barely shuffle and everything's flying up. The World, Sag, Major Arcana, the last one in the whole deck. That's saying that there's one cycle here, because if you think of the Tarot, it starts with the Fool, as far as the Major Arcana, and it ends with the World. This is a whole cycle. It's the story of the person, well, the Fool, going through all of these things, adversities, triumphs, all of that stuff, until they get to the World, right? The World represents the end of that cycle. So here's the end of a cycle, if you so want it, because then there'll be a new beginning for you. And then we have the Queen of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so we're just going to keep getting repeats. So again, Queen of Cups. This is all about love. Love for family, love for your lover, love for yourself. It is passionate and emotional, but it's steady and solid and goes with the flow. It's not wacko-jacko out there energy. But with the Two of Pentacles, once again, but this time it's upright, not in reverse. Again, going to be your decision. Obviously, it's your decision. But just a little heads up for those of you that are open to it. It feels really beautiful. Okay, I feel like that's where they're wanting me to leave this energy. Okay, so we will. All right, Spirit. So Saggy could have new love in your life as you move forward, getting into July. And again, remember, the dog represents companionship. Dogs are loyal, loving, full of, you know, they don't ever judge us. Again, I can't speak. This is a beautiful union if you so wish it for it. Okay. All right, Spirit, where should we go now? Where would you like me to close this reading off? Let's go into treasures, because I feel like that could work. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, we have joy on the bottom. Okay, let me read it, and then we will shuffle and see what wants to come out. It says, be joyous that you be. Be happy about how things are in your life. Take pleasure in the little things and judge nothing to be too insignificant. Know that an attitude of joy can melt away all difficulties. You may be in for some delightful festivities or a joyous surprise. Okay, Sag, so this does kind of feel like a little bit of like a nudge from Spirit to you. All right. Obviously, it's for those of you that are single or in a relationship and you want to reconnect with the person you're in a relationship with. That's all I'll put in. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. Is there any final message you have for those that this is their reading? Okay. Whoa. We got two that flips over here. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to put this one back as now. I'll put it back. Oh, shoot. Okay, they don't want me to put it back. Okay, so we've got a few things here. We've got flexibility. I just heard nope. So I'm like, okay, well, let me read this. Be adaptable and free to move in any direction. Be open to rapid changes as you bend with the wind, for a branch only breaks when it becomes brittle. Allow yourself to be rigidly flexible at all times. Flexibility of mind equals flexibility in body. Let go of your aches and pains by creating a flexible outlook. It may be time to look at things from a perspective you have never considered before. Okay, I'm going to put that right on the Two of Pentacles because that's exactly how it's feeling like. This may be the time to reconsider anything that you might not have looked at before. Sag, we have love that has come out. Open yourself to more of it. Love yourself. You are lovable and you are worth loving. Love is all around you always, whether you feel it or not. It's your choice. As soon as you let go of the conditions you have placed on love, you open yourself to love from a new direction. Unconditional love may feel different to what you have allowed before. That sums up the feelings I was getting here. It's like, perhaps this will be a love of like never before, as the card has said. And then we have now, that my guides did not want me to put back, so we won't. Live now, be now, accept, acknowledge now. Now is the only time you need to consider. Unchain yourself from the past and unravel yourself from the future. You are here in this now moment. Is there something to be done? Stop dreaming and do it now. Okay? All right, Sag, and finally we have wellness on the bottom. And I do not have these memorized, so I don't remember what it says. Let's see. Wellness is a feeling on the inside which emanates outwards like love. Wellness is a state of mind which emanates outward like love. In fact, wellness is love. A lot of words about love here, Sag. If you are unwell, physically or emotionally, seek out and remedy the cause. Do not just band-aid the symptoms. Wellness is your natural state of being. Do not settle for second best and all will be well. Okay, so I am so curious to hear what this is and what it might mean for you. Let me know. Drop a comment below. Thank you for all that you leave me as well. I read all of them. I'm trying to get back to you guys. I'm still working on my garden. I got weeds growing everywhere. And kind of more of a hectic time, I feel. So let me know if you're feeling that same pressure. All right, Sag. One more little cough there. I hope this helped you or confirmed something for you. Feels very beautiful. You are loved. I love you. And feels like there could be someone out there that really wants to get to know you, Saggy. So if you're open to it, give it a try. All right, Sag, thank you again for all of your beautiful, beautiful love and your support. You mean the world to me. So until next time, I'm going to send you big, big, big hugs. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Tons of kisses. Okay, this is where we're going to sign off. I love you, Sag. I don't know what else to say, but I would like to hear if this resonates with you. All right, Saggy, take beautiful care of your beautiful self. Until next time.